I see a mirage! Oh, it's Andy. Hey. Whiskey Fireside Chat number 3. Where are we, Andy?
We're in heaven. Floating about, sipping on whiskey.
The heat. I don't know if I can make it. You should have lost the camel.
We are in Prince Edward County, and we went to this great distillery, the Gilead Distillery, which is at 66 Gilead Road, I guess it is, in Prince Edward County.
Well, the adventure continues. Andy said, come on, get ready, get spiffied up, we're going to town. This is an oddball adventure. So we're down by near Sandbanks Park, camped in a woodlot, so some people we know, and we're gonna go walk the dunes today. And he says we're doing something special as well this morning before we do that, so I'm quite excited. Knew it. I knew there was a reason why we're in this area. So we're camped out, and now he's driving around the country, and we're going to a whiskey place. You look excited.
I am. This is unique. This is fun. This is. I don't get out much, so.
And this is winter camping to you?
Yes. This is the ultimate winter camping experience.
Look at this, the ultimate winter camping experience.
They're cool business where they make all different types of spirits.
I didn't know you made whiskey.
We make all sorts of products, but we do have 3 whiskeys available. Otherwise, we have 2 sojus, 2 vodkas, a gin, a rum, and our newest product, which is a brandy.
Oh, wow. Wow. And then you also have a whiskey that has maple syrup in it?
Yes, we have a whiskey that's been aged in maple syrup barrels to go with our maple syrup aged in whiskey barrels.
See what they did there? That was pretty clever. The other thing that caught my eye was this unique vodka here. It says Canadian Pine Vodka.
So this is vodka that's been, it's made with the whole wheat vodka as a base, and the vodka is infused with fresh pine needles. So it's made almost like a gin, just we use fresh pine needles instead of juniper and all the other botanicals that would go into a gin.
It's nice to see some not only Canadian but Ontario-based companies making great products.
This is a darker whiskey, and it's...
Yes.
What's the story behind that?
So this is an 100% rye whiskey. We're actually one of the only distilleries in Canada that are now making an 100% rye whiskey. And this is aged in ex-red wine barrels, which is where it gets that dark red color. Guess this is where all the magic happens.
What we do is we pump the mash right into there, start boiling it up, and as it's heating up, all the alcohol starts evaporating right out of it. And then the vapor will pass up through the helmet of the still, which is that sort of bulbous part on the top. Follow that pipe out, and then come down to the bottom of the columns. So each one of the columns has all these view glasses, so they have a copper plate in there. And when the vapor hits that plate, it condenses on it, has to redistill over every single one of them, effectively like another distillation. So that really concentrates the alcohol, increases the percentage, and helps really smooth out the run.
I didn't do this when I was young. If I knew I could run a distillery...
Yeah, I don't know if that would have worked out, Kevin.
Eventually, when it comes out at the end, the last column is a condenser, so that just cools down the alcohol vapor and brings it down liquid at roughly room temperature. So then we can collect it and then separate all the different types of alcohols that have been produced.
Do your buddies all want to come over to your place to hang out all the time?
We gotta get a little bit of that.
So the ultimate question, I always, on a whiskey chat, you have to answer a question. Yes.
I didn't do my homework.
What is your reason to go winter camping?
Oh.
Because we're winter camping, and yet we spent the day going around on a whiskey tour.
Yeah. So,
people thought we were crazy today when they smelt us. When we came in, they're like, "Whoa, you guys camping?"
Little wood smoke boys. Anytime getting out into the woods, camping is always fun. So, and the fact that you can do that in the winter comfortably in a nice hot tent like this, you know, that's almost like you're cheating. You know, you're cheating the cold. So, it kind of adds a different new layer on that. It's like, yeah, we're having fun and we're comfortable. This is when we probably shouldn't be. So that's kind of probably why I like winter camping. It's opens up a whole new season for getting out in the woods and seeing what's going on and enjoying yourself. Enjoying good company with a refreshment.
Who was the one person that inspired you to go outdoors when you were growing up?
It was probably my parents, because they very regularly inspired me to go outdoors when they said, "Get your ass out of bed and go to school, and you're walking again." So that was probably my first out of doors experience.